it, okay? The kingdom of heaven shall be like to 10 virgins who took their lamps and went out to meet the bridegroom. Now 5 of them were wise, 5 were foolish. Those who were foolish took their lamps and took no oil with them. But these wise took oil in their vessels with their lamps. But while the bridegroom was delayed, they all slumbered and slept. And at midnight a cry was heard, behold, the bridegroom is coming. Go out and meet him. Then all those virgins arose and trimmed their lamps. And the foolish said to the wise, give us some of your oil, for our lamps are going out. But the wise answered, saying, no, lest you should not be enough for us and you, go rather to those who sell and buy for yourselves. And while they went to buy, the bridegroom came, and those who were ready went in with him to the wedding. And at the door was shut. Afterward the other virgins came also, saying, Lord, Lord, open to us. But he answered and said, assuredly I say to you, I do not know you. It's a puzzle. That's really stunning, isn't it? He makes this statement in Matthew 7, verse 21, where he says, depart from me, for I never knew you. He said, wait a minute, didn't we do miracles in your name? Prophesy in your name. He said, yeah, I never knew you, workers of iniquity, lawlessness. Pretty stunning. Like, remember, I like to confound the sweet baby Jesus attitude that Jesus is this all-loving, all-accepting, no matter whatever you do, he's there for you. Jesus is God. He is holy. If he walked in the room right now, not one of us would be standing. And every one of us would be aware of how unholy we are in any way that we are unholy. It'd become infinitely clear. It would not be, our first action would not be, oh Jesus. Our first action would be, oh my. And we'd hit the ground. Now, after we reverenced him, you might get a touch on your shoulder and says, do not be afraid. But you're going to reverence him first. Like you're going to realize he's holy first before you sit there. You're not going to go, oh daddy, oh baby Jesus, oh, you're not going to do any of that. All that stuff that you do in church ain't going to work in his presence. All that stuff that we do in church that sounds really sweet, that we really know who God is, that really is de-reverencing him, making him like man, putting him on the same footing as us, does not bring his presence. For him who comes near me must regard me as holy. Jesus is God. He is not man. He is the Son of Man, Son of God, but he is God. Creator of everything. There from the beginning. And he is holy. And if he walked in the room, I'd beat you to the floor. It wouldn't be like, oh, I have a question. All the things we think we would do would just vanish. That's what I'm saying. We learn a lot of things in church. We don't learn as much in his presence. And church can deceive you. Shouldn't, but it can. Why? Because church can make you forget who God is in its attempt to try to make you come to him. Come on. He is holy. He is pure. There's no shadow in him in turning. There is light that would come out of him that would frighten you and me. They all got frightened when he walked in the room. I'm just telling you, like that's the mentality. That's reverence, and you have to understand it. He says come boldly in the confidence of the blood, but it doesn't say don't come in with thanksgiving. Boldly doesn't mean excuse thanksgiving. Boldly doesn't mean I don't come in with praise. Boldly means I know that my thanksgiving and my praise is not what gives me access. Boldly knows that it's the blood that gave me access, which makes my thanksgiving and my praise that much more sweeter. Because I don't do it to enter, I do it while I enter. Does that make sense? It's protocol.